It's time. Let's do a little skin prep. We're gonna do e.l.f. Wow Glow in Sunbeam, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. You might say that's a lot of glow. If there's one thing I've learned about myself is my ability to be extra. Let that settle in for a minute. You can probably tell that this is gonna be a mostly e.l.f. centric video. This is an e.l.f. brush. Oh, I like that. It's my first time using it. Okay, that is our glowy base. e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Just use my brush. e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. This is a full coverage, long lasting, dewy finish CC cream. This is in the shade medium 370N. I'm gonna do one. This is the method I've been doing lately. I've been pumping it on my palette here, and then I take this little concealer brush, I think, and just swipe it on. So there's our color match. I'd say that's pretty good. My same e.l.f. brush. I feel like doing it that way gives me a little bit more control. I don't like putting the makeup straight onto the face, because how do you control how much you put on? You don't. Put some more there. And you can kind of just like also, you know, maybe you don't need a full pump all over your face, so you can just be really in control of how much product you're putting on. I probably could have gotten away with just like a half pump. That being the case, that tube's gonna last me a long time. I'm really liking this brush. It's the one by e.l.f. I think it's like 10 bucks. So if you just love adding foundation brushes like I do to your collection, I'd say this is definitely a good one to add. It's pretty similar to BK101. There is one light layer of the e.l.f. Hydrating CC Cream. I'm gonna put a little bit more in my cheek area. I don't have an e.l.f. concealer, so we're gonna kind of do a little concealing with the foundation too. I'm 49, mature skin. I hate that term, by the way, mature skin. Like, I'm 49, and I'd say for 49, my skin is, hyperpigmentation aside, is looking pretty good. But like, these kind of things aren't avoidable. I am aging, and I did spend the majority of my life frowning like this until I discovered Dysport, which I'm due for another round of it. The one thing I will say about this brush is that it keeps shedding. I don't like that in brushes, so keep that in mind. I don't have an e.l.f. concealer, but I do have the NYX Fix Stick. This is in the shade Golden. These are super creamy. I literally want to get all of the shades they have available. It's a great little product. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. With that NYX concealer, you could probably just either use a brush or your fingertip, because it blends really nicely. Love this concealer brush by e.l.f. I've had this one for a really long time. Doesn't shed. It's pretty great. Isn't that NYX Fix Stick the best? Like, it's really light, but like it does something, right? Halo Glow Contour in the shade Medium Tan. It's unlike the Charlotte Tilbury. These don't lock. So that's why that looks the way it does. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. When you do a full face of a certain product line, do you ever get surprised about actually how many products you have from that line? I do. We're like, oh, who knew I had that many? And clearly e.l.f. probably definitely has a chokehold on my collection. Always blend. Always, always blend. You just want to make sure you don't have any harsh lines. I think that's fantastic. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade Berry. I love these wands because, like I said, they're like the Charlotte Tilbury, so you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. You've got blush and highlight, and a little goes a long way with these. Ultimate blending brush. Like, isn't she pretty? Like, that is such a nice color. I messed up. I was supposed to add this first and this over top. It's makeup, it's fine. They're super pigmented. This is another one where a little bit goes a long, long way. We want to lift and snatch. Use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Mocha as my base. e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow in Love to Latte. Just putting a powder over it just helps to set it, you know? Lashes and brows were all e.l.f. products. To set, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder. Whenever you put your puff in, unless you're trying to bake, I highly recommend working it in so that you don't end up with too much powder and cause creasiness. And I usually just put it in the areas where I tend to get shiny, or my under eyes where I want the products I laid down there to kind of really settle in. This is a really great powder. I don't hear enough people talk about this, but this is a really great powder. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Honey Talks. Would you believe I do not have any of the new e.l.f. lip liners? Like, what? And to set everything, I'm going to use the Sun Touchable All Set for Sun Protection and Setting Spray by e.l.f. Skin. Pick it up. Here is my look for the day using the new e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream and wear test day 1. What do you guys think? I mean, the color match was spot on. Look of the day. I mean, this is a great foundation.